I recently stayed at the Albani Hotel Roma, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the check-in was super smooth and easy, which was awesome after a long trip. The staff at the front desk were really friendly and helpful, making us feel welcome right away. We even got to check in a bit earlier since our room was ready, which was a huge bonus. It was definitely a positive start to our stay, and I really appreciated how well organized everything was. Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was super spacious and clean, which was awesome for spreading out all my stuff. I loved that the bathroom came with a hairdryer and a toiletry set, so I didn't have to worry about packing those. Plus, some rooms even have a balcony, which is a nice touch if you want some fresh air. The facilities were well kept and had a really pleasant vibe overall, making it a comfortable stay.
The location and surroundings.
The location was actually really convenient, even though it's not smack dab in the city center. We were just an 8-minute walk from the beautiful Villa Borghese Art Gallery and Gardens, which was perfect for a relaxed stroll. Getting around was a breeze too, with buses to Termini and the historic center stopping super close by, and a tram right across the street that took us to all the main sites. Plus, the Macro Art Museum was only a 10-minute walk away, which was a cool bonus for some culture. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, the breakfast here was a pretty solid start to the day. It was a buffet style with a good variety of croissants, cold cuts, and cheeses, which I always appreciate. Plus, they have this restaurant called La Villa with a cool original chandelier that serves traditional cuisine, though I didn't get a chance to try it for dinner. I heard some folks say the coffee wasn't quite up to Italian standards, but honestly, I thought it was decent enough to get me going. It definitely hit the spot and fueled me up for exploring Rome. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is a really chill experience, especially since the staff are super friendly and always ready to help you out with anything you need. My room was surprisingly spacious and clean, which made it easy to unpack and relax after a day of exploring. I also loved that it felt quiet and peaceful, even though it was pretty easy to get to all the cool spots in Rome. The breakfast spread was decent enough to get me going each morning, even if the coffee wasn't mind-blowing. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Smooth check-in. Getting into our room was super easy, and they even let us check in early since it was ready. Spacious and clean rooms. My room was really big and clean, which made it easy to relax and spread out. Convenient location. It was easy to get around with buses and trams nearby, and I loved being close to Villa Borghese. Helpful staff. The staff were always friendly and ready to help with anything I needed.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
Mediocre breakfast. The breakfast was just okay, and the coffee wasn't the best. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.4 out of 10. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. Despite a few minor things like the breakfast being just okay, the overall vibe and experience here were really positive. The friendly staff, spacious rooms, and convenient location definitely make it a place I'd happily book for my next Roman adventure. I'd totally recommend it to anyone looking for a comfortable and easy stay in the city. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.